Hi guys, so it's Danny here from MTL Gems, and today I'm going to discuss 5 things I got from Dollarama that worked great with my natural hair. So the first thing that I normally go to is Dollarama, and if worst case scenario I can't find it there, then I would go to a hair store, or if I'm for some reason in Toronto or maybe going to the States, then I'll try to find it there as well. My first place is always a dollar store. Don't get me wrong, dollar store things are technically cheap, but there are some really good things that I have found that Synovia's found as well, and so I'm going to show you what they are today. Let's get started. So if I had to pick one thing that's the most amazing thing that I love from it, would have to be my brush. It's technically bamboo. I don't know if it's actually bamboo or not. I'm not judging if it's not. They have 2 sizes. This size was the first one that I bought, which is huge. It's like a big paddle brush type of size. Then they have a small one. They both work very well. It's great for when you're in the shower and you want to brush your hair when you have conditioner in it to clump your curls, to detangle. It's great for detangling. Just make sure that when you are using it, you're not using it on dry hair, because it most likely will break your hair. And it's going to be a little bit harder to brush through anyways, so definitely do it when you're detangling with a conditioner or a moisturizer in your hair. The second one is Synovia's find. She's the one who let me know about this one. They're microfiber towels. Now I don't know if you guys know, but the normal cotton towels, they're technically not supposed to be good for your hair, especially when you're brushing with your hair, and the friction, the cotton and all that kind of stuff, it's not that great for your hair. So a lot of people suggest to use microfiber towels or even t-shirts if you want to. So what she found were these cute little microfiber towels, little instructions in the back. They come in a couple of colors. For the ones that I saw were white and blue, and the difference between these towels and cotton towels is that they're a lot softer. They absorb very, very well, and so the soft aspect is a lot better for your hair, so the friction isn't as much as if you were to use a regular traditional cotton towel. The great thing about these ones in particular, because you can find towels in general, but what's great about these is because they're meant for your hair, there's a little tie in the back for you to be able to roll it up and tie it in the back, and it fits perfectly on your head. So these are really great. They're $1.50 a pack, and keep in mind this is Dollarama, this is the dollar store, so they're not going to last you forever, but if you need to get a couple more, like maybe within a couple months, if it starts to shed or something like that, they're not that hard to find, and they're also not expensive to get. So this would be my second one. My next one would have to be hair ties. Synovia and I like to use hair ties depending on if you want to just put your hair in a ponytail, if you're styling your hair and you want to put some hair to the side. But normally when you do use hair ties or hair elastics, if you do choose to use them instead of clips or pins and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you get the better version of the hair elastics. When I say better version is the elastics that won't necessarily tag your hair as much as possible. And those are the ones without the little metal clips or the little plastic clips or the little parts that pretty much show you where they join. So the best ones that we found are the ones that have no metal parts, and you can get them all over the place, but if you want to find a cheaper way to find them instead of paying like $5 for like say 4 or 5, you can go to a dollar store and get like say 4 to even, this has about 15. This has 4, they're a lot bigger, but it shows you how you can have like really cool colors, really fun things depending on your hairstyle and stuff, or you can have really neutral ones. There's tons of colors like these that come in like blues, greens, a whole sort of colors, all assorted colors, and they're great for your hair because if you do decide to use them, they're not going to necessarily pull your hair on the little plastic parts. Don't get me wrong, I mean elastics can pull your hair in general, but these ones are a lot more safer to use if you do decide to use hair elastics. So these would have to be my number 3s. Number 4, good old fabric shower cap. Now, what we were thinking is that yes, you can use it in the shower, which is great. You want to look stylish because they have a whole bunch of different assorted colors, patterns, and all that kind of stuff. I found this was the cutest. What's great is that because the lining inside is plastic, a little crunchy, but it is still plastic, that worst case scenario, you can't find your hair tie, can't find your satin scarf, probably just plop this on your head and you'd probably still be fine. Don't get me wrong, I haven't tried it. It's probably a lot better than just putting your head directly on your regular cotton pillowcase. It's probably better than putting on a cotton scarf or something like that. So think about it, it could be an alternative. They're not that expensive, they're really cute. So even if you're with your boo in your bed, it's not going to be that bad. These ones are $1.25 each. And as I said, they come in assorted colors and a whole bunch of other stuff, so they're really cute. So my next item is for the people who like to put oil in their hair or on the scalp and they want to use use it for target areas. Say if you have a weave, for example, and you want to put it in between your tracks or something like that when you're protective styling, this is a great thing to use. It's not in the hair section, so it's a little more of a, I guess, impromptu object that you can use, but it's in the kitchen section, kitchen utensils, and it is a squeeze bottle. Now what's great about this squeeze bottle is technically, yes, it's supposed to be for food. What's great is that it has measurements on it. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it has measurements. So you get to measure the ingredients that you want to put into your squeeze bottle, and then easy to use screw top on the top, and you can put your oils. You can do any type of thing that you want to target directly on your hair. I mean, even if you want to put oil on your skin, it's a lot easier to use as an applicator. What I've used in the past, sometimes when I've dyed my hair, I normally tend to reuse those little applicator bottles that come with it, as long as you wash it completely, you wash it properly. They're really great to use. I've used that in the past. But before that, I found these, and it was great. They're only $1, and yes, they're cheap, but it gets the job done, and that's all you can really ask for, right? So my next item, which technically is a little bit of a bonus, it's a hairbrush cleaner. Now I haven't used it yet, so it's a bit of a new thing for me and maybe you guys as well. And it seems pretty cool. It's only $1, and if it's a lot harder for you to clean your brushes depending on the type of brush you use, like if you're using a bristle brush, this is probably a lot easier to use instead of using a comb to scrape it out or your fingers. It's cute, it's small, it's tiny, it's not that expensive, it's only $1, so why not, right? So let's see how this works. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, you know, the usual. If you have any questions, you can hit us up at MTL Gems, either on Twitter, on Instagram, we're on Facebook as well. If you want to email us, have any questions, or even if you have an idea that you want us to talk about based off being Montreal and natural, let us know. Bye guys. Just thought I'd mention my shirt, We the North. I'm not much of a basketball or technically a sports person at all, but it's really great to see all the hype and all the love and support that everyone's been giving for the Raptors in Toronto. Yes, we're not in Toronto, but we're still Canadian, so we have to support. So We the North, good luck Raptors.